What's going on, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So guys, I'm doing your daily tarot card reading, and this is going to be for Tuesday, July 7th, and the deck I'm using today is the Oracle Starseed. Sorry, I said that backwards. Starseed Oracle. So the card I pulled for you is the Child of the Cosmos. So this deck is so unbelievable and deep, and I think it's underappreciated. But I'm really, I value those of you who show up and show an interest in this deck. So I'm going to turn on this incredibly bright light so I can read the companion book, and I do apologize. Okay, so this says Child of the Cosmos, right? The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Excuse me. So there's a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom, and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. Oh, I lost my spot. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from the pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate or feeling that we need to go it alone. We can feel isolated and as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. Oh, I love that. So the Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? And that's a question that you're going to have to ask yourself and then answer for yourself, because I can't answer that for you. And one of the reasons that I love this deck, you guys, and honestly, quite frankly, when I bought the deck, it was like, oh, this looks pretty, but then every time I pull a card and read it for you guys, I'm seeing it for the first time too. And this deck is helping me go further and further along my journey and having a look at myself in ways that I never probably would have before. So, and I'm also using this deck as a launch pad for my other channel, Oracle Rising. And I know that many of you have joined me over there because you're on a quest to find yourself and on your ascension path. So I'm happy to give you guys the link. Just let me know, because I don't have enough subscribers on that channel to be found in a search yet. So that kind of makes me a little bit sad, but that's okay. So this is an amazing card, you guys. It really is just saying we're all connected, and you have more within you than you're aware of, and we're so indoctrinated into the human ways. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick example of what that might mean. So, I was born into a military family, and, everything had to always be done by a precise time, or my dad would just lose his mind. I'm not even joking. And to this day, how many years later, I still get anxious around time. I'm going to be late. I start to get really frantic because that was trained and ingrained into me. But time is a human construct, but it still controls people. So there's probably things about yourself, and it's the things that make you anxious and worry. Those are the human traits. So you look within yourself to see what was woven from the stars, and you'll find a whole new version of you. So Cool card, you guys. Just wanted to send love and many blessings as always. Love you guys. Bye.